Maddie K the MUA, and I'm here with another video. I haven't posted a video in a long time, so I was like, hey, today I'm feeling a little creative, so let's get into it. I just want to talk about a couple of products that I've been using and loving this summer. This product right here, it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. It is number 368. It's a new color, new shade that they have just added to their collection for women of color, and I love this. It's a drugstore foundation and it does wonders for me. Another product that I just picked up is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. So I love this, and I don't really like blush, but I use this as a blush. It just gives my skin that nice flush of color, and it also has like a little bit of shimmer in it. So if you're a woman of color, a chocolate babe just like myself, this right here will be amazing for you. Another product that I picked up, these right here. It is the Skindinavia primer spray and setting spray. So I love this, and this is for oil control. I have really oily skin. I wasn't a believer, got it, and now I am a believer. So I highly recommend this. And last but not least, the Master Chrome. Love this right here. Like, do you see that? Love this. The only thing I don't like about it, it is really hard to open, so I had to break the top. Other than that, I still love it. I'm still gonna use it. Now, if you love this look and you want to see how I achieved it, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Starting off, I'm gonna do my brows with some Top Brow Kiss products. I'm just brushing my brow into place, but before I do that, I'm gonna set my face with my Skindinavia primer setting spray. Fan it a little bit. So now I'm just going in with my brow, my top brow, my Kiss top brow. I'm not exactly sure what color it is, but I will have it listed down below. But yes, I'm just filling in my eyebrows, making the tail, going in and filling in the beginning portion of my brows. I use a darker color on the tail of my brows, and then I go back in with a lighter color. Right now I'm going in with my HD LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. I'm doing that and just cleaning up my brow. So I'm going to clean up underneath my brows, just underneath my brows, because I don't want to have the halo effect in this video. I do be doing it sometimes, so I'm not gonna knock anybody that does it, but that is something that I do. But today I'm not gonna be doing it. So now I'm just taking a fluffy brush and blending up that product that is underneath my brow. And then I got a sexy little, text message, so here I'm just taking that fawn concealer, placing it all over my eyelids to, blank them out. I have really dark eyelids, as you can see, and that's just going to give a nice neutral base. I could color correct it, but I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of steps, so that's what I'm going to do. Taking my beauty blender and just, patting it everywhere, making sure that it's blended very evenly. So now I'm just taking my translucent powder from Airspun. Yeah, I did say translucent powder, and I'm just going to set my eyelids with that. Setting your eyelids with the translucent powder causes the product to, dry, and so you have a nice flat base to blend your eyeshadow on. Excuse me, y'all. My throat has been giving me problems. So I'm going into my Masquerade palette, and I'm dipping into the color Ada. I'm using a fluffy Kiss brush. It's a tapered blending brush, but I'm not really liking the way it was blending everything out. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it was making it look really patchy. So I went back in with a fluffier brush and just started adding and building more product up. I went back in with that magenta color from the Ada from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I'm not sure what color it is, but I will have the color listed down below. I'm now taking a fluffy brush that has no product on it and just blending those two products together. Right now, so this blue color here, it comes from my Shani Cosmetics little palette kit. It came with like a whole bunch of different eyeshadows and blushes and concealers, but this is it's like a bluish purplish eyeshadow that comes from obviously the Shani Collection Cosmetics. I'm just taking that bluish purple color and deepening that crease. I want to give a little bit more depth, but I'm also trying to change up the look. I always do like transition colors with like reds and oranges. I never really do something funky, so I was like, all right, let me see what this purple is gonna look like. So right now I'm just taking that orange color from the Masquerade palette, and I'm just adding a little bit more depth, a little bit more color, you know, a little bit more pizzazz to the eye look. I felt like the blue kind of washed away that reddish pinkish color that I had there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking that orange color, blending it on top, and then bringing it up to my brow bone. So I'm going in with another shimmer color that is from the Masquerade palette, and I'm placing that in my brow bone, taking that brush that I used to place the orange color, and I'm just seamlessly blending those two colors together. I don't want my brow bone to look really, really harsh, and I don't want my transition color to just stop right there. So I'm taking my Handy Dandy Toffee Concealer from the LA Girl Pro Cosmetics, and I am just creating like a half cut crease. Half. Literally just a half, because I am going to deepen the outer halves of it and then leave the middle with the concealer there. It looks a little funky right now. Yeah, I know. A little uneven. But that's okay, because that blue color that I use in my transition, in my crease, I'm going to pack that on top of the concealer. And one thing that you can notice is when you're putting that blue color literally right on top of the concealer, how pigmented the blue is showing versus when I was laying it on top of the reddish color. It kind of, you know, made it look purple. So that's one thing that I get really excited about when I base my lids with a concealer after I've done my transition, because it just gives the true color to the eyeshadow. So as you can see, I'm putting it in the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner of my eye, just, you know, making it deep all around. I'm not going to connect it in the middle. I honestly don't know what this eye look would be called, or what it would be like. What is it? If you guys know what this eye look is called, please link it or put it in the comment section down below, because I'm so confused. But I was just doing it. So yeah, I'm just continuing to take that blue eyeshadow, pack it on there, just giving it that vibrant, bright color, giving it like that opaqueness that I want. If that's even the right word. Taking a clean blending brush. This one is super small, really, really tapered, and it gets right into those little areas, and I'm just blending on top of there. Going back into that Masquerade palette, and I'm taking that gold color. I really need to make sure I list the colors down below, but I tried to use one palette today, guys, for you guys. So that is the Masquerade palette, so it won't be that hard, you know, switching back from palettes to palettes. So this is a gold color. Before I put the pigment or the foil color on my eyelid, I sprayed it a little bit with my Skindinavia setting spray, just to make the product wet so it can, you know, glide on my eyelid a little bit better. The LA Girl Pro Concealer that was on there did dry, so it wasn't going to be as tacky as I normally like it to place the product on there. I'm going back in with that blue color and just diffusing those two colors together. I don't want it to be harsh. I want everything to look like it literally is just melting right together. So I'm going back in and I'm going to keep blending until I feel like it's blended properly. I'm going to go back and add a little bit more of that gold that I lost when I was blending that blue. And I'm just going to keep repeating those steps until I get the desired eye look. Listen, y'all, I'm sitting here making a voiceover, drinking my drink. Cheers, guys. So now I'm just taking my eyeliner. I forgot what this is called. I think it's an NYX liner, and I love it because it dries really, really matte. The one thing that I don't like about it is it cracks. So you have to be really light-handed with it at first. Don't put too much product and then go back and build the product up. But if you literally just put like mad product on the brush and then glide it, you're gonna end up cracking, and then it's just not gonna look right. And I personally don't like when my eyeliner cracks. It's just not cute. I'm not doing a traditional wing line. I'm just putting a little line on my lid so it can mask the band of the eyelash. I'm going to be going in with some mascara. I was going to say my lashes, but I'm going in with my mascara, the Big Shot mascara. I have like 4 of these things. I'm obsessed. Makeup Shayla, I love you. So now I'm going in with some Vixen lashes. They're Vixen Luxe lashes, and they're in the style Pearl. I love these because they give a flare. They're dramatic, but then they're not too fluffy, so they're just perfect. I'm not being too extra with the lashes because the eye look is already very bold and dramatic, and I don't want the lashes to overpower the look, so the lashes are very simple. That's why I didn't want to do a wing liner either. Going in and placing my eyelash, and as you can see, I blew the eyelash a little bit. You don't want to do that when you're doing it on clients, but if you're doing it on yourself, that's totally fine, so at least the eyelash gets tacky, and you want to place the eyelash from above. So I hopped right into, I already did my foundation and everything, and I used my Maybelline 365 Golden Deep. That is a new color. I talked about it in my intro. I'm just taking my concealer, which is the Toffee, and I'm adding a little bit of Maybelline 355 and I believe the Dewy. The Toffee on my skin, sometimes I feel like it's way too pink, and then the fawn is way too yellow. So I like to use the Toffee because I have gotten darker. It is the summertime. And then the 355, the Dewy, it just has like this golden yellowish, but it's like a weird mustardy yellow undertone to it. So I just like to mix those two together, and that's what I like to use in the summertime for, you know, highlighting underneath my eyes and around my face. I'm going in with my Airspun setting powder and translucent, and I'm just setting all over my face, you know, making sure we cut them cheeks, girl. Do the little nose. I get messy when it comes to the setting powder because I just like to place a setting powder everywhere so it like sets my whole face. Oh wait, I forgot. We smoking. We took a little smoke break. If you smoke weed and you 420 friendly, holla at me. Like, I love smoking. And don't judge me because that's just what I do. I'm passing. So now I'm going in with my Fit Me Deep Loose Powder, and I'm using this to contour. On a regular day, I would use this just as like a face powder because I'm slaying the face, and I just love how warm this makes my skin after I placed the translucent powder and it's totally made me all ashy or whatever. This definitely warms me up, and it's just life. A little product goes a long way. It's really pigmented, and one thing that I can say about this powder, it reminds me so much of Bare Minerals. And I used to work for Bare Minerals, and they were mainly a mineral based, you know, company. They're all about the skincare, but all their products were powders and mineral based. And like this stuff right here just reminded me of it, because in the instructions it says tap the powder in the cover, swoosh your brush around to warm the product up, and then tap off the excess. And that's literally what you do for Bare Minerals. So I'm not mad at them, but a lot of other places need to get on that. But Maybelline is always the plug, and so, you know, I had to have it. I just had to have it. So I'm using that to contour my nose too, guys. If I contoured my cheeks with it, why not contour my nose, you know? Going in with some airspun powder just to carve out a little bit of where I baked. Nothing too crazy. So now I'm going in with my Fit Me. I think it's the coconut powder. Yes, the 355 coconut powder. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that. So I'm going in with my Glam Bronze. This is in the color Deep. It's from L'Oreal, and I love it. I use it as a bronzer and as a blush. So I'm setting my face with my Skindinavia setting spray. Love this stuff right here. Love it. It's life, guys. Your pores are like amazing after. So I'm going in with Gold Deposit and my Master Chrome, which I had to break. I'm annoyed because the Master Chrome is really, really hard to open. I just can't deal, so I had to break it. Couldn't forget my nose. I was about to forget the nose. You know, we cannot forget the nose and the Cupid's bow. So I'm going in and I'm just placing the two colors that I put in my transition, which is the Ada and the magenta color, underneath my eyes, and a little bit of that blue color. Going in with that Big Shot mascara, opening up my eyes with the mascara underneath. Have to. It's like a must. I must do that. I'm going in with one of my NYX lip liners. I will let you know what that is. This is the Butter Gloss from NYX. It is Tiramisu, if I'm not mistaken. That is, girl, I don't even know. I'm going to put that in the description below. Whoa. And I'm all done, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your girl, YZK the MUA. I'll see you guys next time.